Peace, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Keisha, and here I do all the bookish things. This is a bookish lifestyle channel. If you're interested in those kinds of topics, things, feel free to click on that subscribe button and follow along. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a quick recap of all the things I read in December. I think I read maybe 10, I don't know, 7, 8, 10. I'm very bad at keeping count. I'm very bad at keeping count. The very first book I read in December is Cursed Daughters by Can Braithwaite. I probably jacked her first name up, but of course you'll see it on the screen. This was a great book. I really enjoyed her. I don't know if that was, I think that was her debut novel was My Sister the Serial Killer, and I really enjoyed that. So when I saw she was coming out with this one, I was excited. Picked it up on my Kindle, and I did enjoy this book. I did enjoy how it kind of explored the idea of, is it a curse or is it just we're repeating patterns kind of thing? You know, it was subtle, but it was there. She was kind of exploring that idea. So yes, I really did enjoy this and I highly recommend it. Next up, I read I Medusa by Ayana Gray. I think the first time I pronounced her name, I said Ayana, and it's technically, I think it's Ayana. I gotta double check on my pronunciations because I don't want to jack anyone's name up. I have a quick little mini review on this under my YouTube shorts if you're interested, but yes, highly recommend this book if you're into things like mythology, Greek mythology, if you're into retellings, if you're into rewriting stories. Yes, I love this book. I talk more about it on my review, but I know a lot of the critiques where it was written more like it was a grade school or young, not grade school. It was written more like a young adult novel, but I thoroughly enjoyed this. And I do read young adult fantasy, so maybe that's why, but I enjoyed this retelling. So yes, I Medusa. Highly recommend. Highly, double highly recommends I Medusa. Jump back to the Kindle and I picked up Demon Copperhead, a retelling of David Copperfield. So good. It was a little bit of a long read. I didn't really expect it to be that long. I forget the number of pages, but everything will be on the screen. I so enjoyed this book. I really enjoyed this kind of coming of age, like I said, a retelling of David Copperfield, the tragedies, the unfairness, the so close to the moments of being so close to seeing like the light of day and seeing like your life turning around and then it's going back in another direction. Like I thoroughly enjoyed this. Yeah, absolutely recommend this book. There's a few trigger warnings for all these books, but I won't list them, but make sure that you're aware and, you know, you're ready to receive the literature before you pick them up. But this book was excellent. I picked up Root Work by Tracy Cross. This is the Conjure series, book 1. This was a really short, kind of short, quick read. How many pages is this? It'll be on the screen. But this was very interesting. The year was like 1889. It kind of gave historical fiction-esque vibes, but it was set in a small town in the Louisiana parish. So there are these root work. So there are these ideas of hoodoo and conjure happening. And yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I think it may be labeled as like horror, but there was nothing super duper scary about it for me. But yeah, I do recommend this. I do recommend this, and I will probably pick up book 2 in this series. Land was written by Dolene Perkins Valdez. I enjoyed this. Did read this on Kindle, and I feel like I should have picked up the physical book because the Kindle read slow for me. I did love the storyline, the premise of the story. I loved the characters. I enjoyed the dialogue. I really enjoyed everything that was happening. I just wish the pace could have been a little faster to keep my attention a little better, but I got through it and it was worth it. So yeah, I recommend it. But going into it, if you haven't read it, just know that, you know, take It's a little slow. It'll build up and you'll get to the punch. You'll get to where you're going. Napoleon Trader by Philippia Gregory. I have a quick let's discuss this on my shorts as well if you're interested, but I thoroughly enjoy historical fiction. And as I mentioned on that shorts video, this is like a time in history that I really enjoy reading about and learning more about. So it was exciting. The pace was good. I was learning new things. Whether they're historically accurate or not is to be determined, but I was learning some new things. And I loved that it was from a perspective or a POV that I hadn't, read about or saw any documentaries about in the past. So yes, highly recommend. This is another double. Highly recommend Napoleon Trader by Philippia Gregory. Next up, I read Pet by Akweki Emezi. They are amazing. Love this. I already have Bitter on the shelf. Bitter is the second in this series. I knew I was going to love this. Now, Akweki Emezi, they had a book that I read years ago, The Death of Vivek OG. Vivek. I loved it. Books are heavy and full of triggers, but written so well. It's like, that's all I can say. Like, they're heavy and full of triggers, but they're written very sensitively, I guess you could say. I picked up another book that I have on my Kindle right now, Son of the Morning, that I am planning to start, from Akweki Emezi. And that was everything I read in the month of December. I didn't read a whole lot, but I was well occupied and I enjoyed myself. Now it's your turn to jump down in the comments. Let me know what you read for the month of December. If you don't feel like typing everything you read out in the month of December, just drop me a stack of books or this cute little headphone emoji. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you back here on the next video.